Row Atlantic 2024. We have a winning team for you. Thank you so much for joining us. Let's have a look at Row4Cancer flying their way into the finish line. They've been flying across the Atlantic since the start, holding on to first position. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for watching here live. We're coming to you live from English Harbour in Antigua. These guys have been rowing 3,000 miles across the Atlantic.
Come on, guys. Come on.
I tell them to give us a wave, but clearly they're quite busy.
Come on, guys.
Send in your messages, support everybody. Happy New Year to all of our followers and dot watchers. It's so lovely to see you here live in Antigua. I mean, these guys, look at them. Still using their legs as though they just rode out of La Gomera a couple of days ago.
100 meters.
37 days these guys have been rowing. Row4Cancer. On board, Mark Slats, Leon Koning, whose birthday it is today, Tom Reinders, and Martin Dieperveen. Rowing in for the Netherlands and waving to their friends and family and supporters up on the fort behind us. Absolutely incredible. Yes, I agree.
Come on, guys.
Mark Slats, this is not his first rodeo. He's rowed, this is his third time. He's rowed twice before. Solo in 2017, where he came a whopping fourth in a fleet of 26.
Come on, boys.
And then his second time was in a pairs team in 2020 with Kai Wiedmer. And they are moments from the finish line. That red boy in the background.
There you are.
They've done it.
Stop running, guys.
Fantastic.
Stop running. Come on, guys. You did it.
Truly phenomenal and fantastic. Row4Cancer win for the third time. Mark Slats. That camera that you saw there was from the fort there. You can see the smoke from the flares. For the winning team, Row4Cancer.
In the water.
Fantastic. Absolutely incredible. Race start was on the 11th of December, a day early. They needed to get ahead of some challenging weather that was coming in. Mark Slats won the world record for the solos in 2017, won the world record for the pairs in 2020. They were hoping for the world record with the four-man team. However, the weather did not play ball, but they still come in as the winning team. 38 teams started. 2 teams are now safely back on land. 36 teams, and our first team has arrived.
Guys.
What a feeling. What a tremendous feeling. 37 days at sea. Team, 4 men from the Netherlands. Dutch team, hand-selected by Captain Mark Slats through rigorous levels of physical, mental tests because of their physical fitness and expertise and determination. That's what brings them here to the finish line today. They tackled crosswinds, headwinds. They even had the Saharan dust, the Kalama, causing them only to see half a mile ahead at one point there across the ocean.
Towards the boy.
Challenge after challenge. Even skipper Mark said after his 2 prior Atlantic rows, he said this was way tougher than he expected. As I say, it's Leon Koning's 35th birthday today, I believe.
Flash ready! Guys, sunglasses off! Glasses off! There we go.
These guys seriously pushed the limits. Pushed the limits of human endurance. They trained for it. They knew exactly what they were getting themselves in for, even though it was a tricky system out there. They said they didn't want to hear about another low pressure system again. Trained for a fast crossing, like I say, aimed for the world record. They trained hard. And like I said at race start, they hardly broke a sweat. They adopted a tight schedule. Every minute they said counts. And it was much less of a peaceful race, but beautiful nonetheless.
Well done, guys!
Row4Cancer, winners of the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2024, having left La Gomera in the Canaries on the 11th of December last year, arriving today, the 17th of January 2025. In the first week, they reported back that everything was going great. They said it was hard work, said they weren't sleeping much, but were having fun nonetheless and giving it their all. Their tight schedule saw them doing 1 hour shifts with 20 minutes of rest during the day. 20 minutes of rest. Wow, I mean, that's just a cat nap, really. And then 2 hours on, 2 hours off at night. We're going to find out a little bit more about their journey when they get into land. They will row themselves into Nelson's Dockyard, just there in the background where you see the super yachts. That's where they're going to head once they've got themselves sorted.
Well done, guys. Well done.
They said after the first week, when they had 12 to 15 knots of wind, it was very disappointing. The trade winds were just not as they had hoped. Like I say, the visibility was challenging with the Saharan dust that they had to endure. And Mark, even though this is his third ocean row, he's crossed the Atlantic 20 times on sail boats. And he said he'd never seen anything like it with the Saharan dust. And then they had, by day 12, they had a thunderstorm overnight, which saw the winds that they had been looking forward to finally showing up. But they said it only lasted about 6 hours. 6 hours out of 37 days, hoping for those winds to help them along to get to that world record. The world record, by the way, is 29 days. They were hoping to beat it.
Okay.
So we're going to head into land now, ahead of these guys. These guys are going to row themselves in. So stick around. We're going to put on a holding screen and then we'll come back live to see them take their first steps onto land. You don't want to miss it. Stick around. Won't be long. These guys are super fast, so they're going to fly in. Maybe make yourself a cup of tea and we'll see you in a bit. Hello and welcome back to the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2024 for the arrival of Row4Cancer, our Dutch team, four-man team. They've been rowing 37 days.
Let's make some noise.
They've been rowing 37 days. They are the first team to arrive out of 38 boats that started. 35 boats are still out there. 2 boats are safely back on land.
It seems like the team are doing half a circle and will park the boat perfectly, which is appropriate because they are the winners of the World's Toughest Row 2024.
Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Keep your messages of support coming in. Fantastic
Last
audience
5
here.
meters, guys, and you've made it all the way across the Atlantic Ocean. Becoming the winners of the World's Toughest Row 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, team Row4Cancer.
Straight up. He was so ready. That's Leon, that's the birthday boy. Ready for some birthday cake, I imagine. On board, we've got Mark Slats, who's rowed 3 times now. This is his 3rd. He's rowed solo and in a pairs team. Now he's in the 4. What if he's going to do a trio? Leon Koning, Tom Reinders, and Martin Dieperveen.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the winners of the World Toughest Row 2024. Team Go boys! Yeah! What a journey they have had. Penny, are you happy? You go a little bit more to the Yeah. Keep up the way. Let's give it up again for this amazing team, Row4Cancer, representing the Netherlands. Come here, guys, come here.
They've all got blue eyes, and all of them, their eyes are absolutely glistening.
I did mention it before, it's becoming quite an ocean rowing nation. Representing the Netherlands team, Row4Cancer! So, ladies and gentlemen, would we like to see these incredible 4 human beings being inspiring across the Atlantic Ocean? Would we like to see them step on land? Then you need to make some noise. Would we like to see them step on land? Then, guys, after, we'll have the crossing time in a minute, but after 30-something days, it's time to step on land. It can be a bit wobbly. Mark, he knows, he has stepped on land here twice. So, who's first?
Captain first. Captain first.
Captain first.
Mark, welcome to Antigua.
He knows how that feels.
Martin, welcome to Antigua.
Not too long of a wait. Martin next. Bit wobbly, as always.
And last but not least,
Gentle.
birthday boy, Leon. Well done, ladies and gentlemen, well done.
Hey. Team height. They went through it all together. If you're only just joining us, Row4Cancer have arrived into Nelson's Dockyard, English Harbour, in Antigua, in the Caribbean. They've been rowing 37 days across the Atlantic from La Gomera in the Canaries, which is just off the coast of Africa, to get here. They are the winners of the World's Toughest Row
So
Atlantic
guys, it's
2024.
time to take you away from your loved ones. You'll be back together with them. And it's time to step onto the podium.
Okay, got it. I'm on you. Perfect. Yeah, that's. I can't believe we're going to be this close. Well, such as Row, ultimate
Sorry for
rowing
that.
challenge.
It's always good to have a little chat in privacy. And sorry for my voice. This is normally after 30 arrivals, but this year I do the opposite, so it's from the first. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have just witnessed here is the arrival of the amazing Row4Cancer. They started their journey in La Gomera, December 11th, actually one day before the actual race start that was planned for the 12th. They are here after an incredible journey across the Atlantic Ocean, 3,000 miles. And, ladies and gentlemen, they did their crossing in 37 days, 13 hours, and 20 minutes. So many people here at the dockyard, and what we have just witnessed here tonight is not only an incredible team, it's a three-time ocean rower now, Mark Slats. Double winner, and it's, as we said before, Leon's birthday. So, ladies and gentlemen, first boat here at Nelson's Dockyard in beautiful English Harbour, Antigua, is also the overall winner of the World's Toughest Row Atlantic 2024. So, 24. I'm incredible, happy, and honored to present the McCaskill Trophy to you guys. Mark, your name is already on it. Now we'll add it again. Ladies and gentlemen, give the biggest applause and the biggest hey hey to the winners of the World's Toughest Row 2025. Come on. Okay, Mark. We also have some certificates of achievement handed over by fellow ocean rower Kevinia, who have done not only the Atlantic but also the Pacific, so you can actually do 2 oceans. That was a little hint to Row4Cancer. It's fun to win the World Toughest Row Atlantic. It's double the fun to win both. Also, we have some gift bags from Antigua Barbuda. There's some local goodies inside, and there's also the famous I Wrote the Atlantic t-shirt that you will see many rowers walk around here in English Harbour area or around the island with that shirt on. You can know ocean rowers because of their beard, but also because of their t-shirts and their wobbly kind of way to walk. It's not because they have had too much rum punch, but that's how it is when you are out on the ocean. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, a big hand to Row4Cancer! Now, I think it's appropriate to start with the birthday. By Leon. How does it feel to arrive, not only arrive after an incredible tough race, but also on your birthday?
Yeah, it's a special feeling. I can't say otherwise. Like, it wasn't planned for, but to finish on my birthday is really, really special. And to see all these people here, man, it's amazing. It's breathtaking. I can't say otherwise. Thank you very much.
They are here only because of you. How incredible is that? Mention a few tough moments out there.
Yeah, we had so much headwind. The headwind was really tough this year, but to be honest, I enjoyed every moment of it. And to arrive here and have so many people waiting for us, it's really breathtaking. I don't know what else to say. The low pressures were kind of a pain, but we got through it, and I think we will get some nightmares from low pressures. So overwhelming to see all these people and to have this whole crowd here. It's incredible.
As you guys mentioned, this year, weather-wise, it's been quite tricky. We saw you guys on Paranka like a week ago. We never see teams on Paranka this close to the island, but because of the weather, it was against you. And I actually think there was a lot of internal talk about Mark on Paranka. That's a new thing. Mark, tell us about how does it feel to be on Paranka? Yeah, it's quite annoying, I can tell you. But we were just not making any headway anymore. So yeah, it was quite a tough decision, I have to say. But it was we were on power anchor for 12 hours, and I think we only lost 3 hours, to be honest. So yeah, it was a good decision. Yeah. Well, it was definitely the right decision. We say it's the adventure of a lifetime. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, definitely. It is the adventure of a lifetime. Unless you do it 3 times as Mark.
Some needs more than one crossing to kind of get. I reckon. Wait a minute. So, also a lot of beautiful moments out there. Any wildlife?
Yeah, just a couple of days ago, 2 orcas just surfaced literally within 2 meters of the boat. Just very curious on what we were doing. And of course, we were as curious to see what they were looking at. And yeah, we had a little chat, and then they continued their journey, and we did towards here.
Beautiful. Mark, there are still 36 teams out there, and they're going through the same as you have been going through, and there's still some miles to go for them. What would you like to say if you could speak directly to those teams out there? Yeah, well, keep up the good work and just keep going. There's nothing else I can say. It's been such a tough year, and I have to say, there's one moment in this race which really stood out for me was. I think it was like after 15 days, we were battling headwind, and we had this really Sahara sand and not more visibility than half a mile, and then this super yacht came past, and then I really thought we were on the wrong boat. Yeah. I was imagining girls with bikinis on the deck, and we were with no power and no lights on, and yeah, it's been a really tough race. But I would not have wanted to do it with another team than with these guys. We had an amazing team spirit, and yeah, it was really good. That's really good to hear. So, I mentioned we have another race on the Pacific. Have there been any chats out there about new adventures?
Yeah, definitely. At some point, discuss everything. And the Pacific is, yeah, we also discuss, yeah, a lot. We discuss everything a lot because all we can do is talk with each other for 27 days. So almost every topic came up.
So, to family and friends, it's just been chatted about on the boat. We are not saying we're going to the Pacific, but we might be going to the Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw it all here, witness it here at Nissenstad in English Harbor. The winners of the World Service Rail Atlantic 2024, Team Row4Cancer! Let's give them a big hip hip hooray, not only for the team, but especially for Leon. Ladies and gentlemen, hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Congratulations, team, and congratulations with your birthday. Now we go over to Charlotte here with a live interview on YouTube. So you are with Charlotte now. The rest can hang around. There's Seafood Friday here. Beautiful Carbon Lumber are serving seafood and steaks. It's one of the most beautiful places to be in the world. So enjoy Nielsen's Dockyard. Over to you, Charlotte.
Come and join me down here, guys. Careful, steady. Yeah, hold on to that. Don't let that go just yet. This way. That's it. Squeeze in nice and tight. Just a quick chat. Absolutely fantastic. Really lovely to see you. I was just saying, when they stopped that horn, I was just saying your blue eyes are literally popping. Is that because you've been looking at the blue ocean for 37 days?
Most likely that's the reason why they pop out. The other thing is alright, the enthusiasm that we've had.
I never realized we all have blue eyes.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have been talking about the island. I think already 3 weeks ago we started talking.
We started talking
So
way too
it
early.
was way too early.
Oh, really?
We started talking about the food, about how it's going to be, and
What are you most looking forward to?
fruit. Fresh fruit and cold. Ice cold to go and to get this beard on.
I don't know. Those beers are looking great, guys. Absolutely fantastic. When you came into English Harbour, what was that feeling like?
Unique. In one word, it was unique to going across that finish line with all these people around and all these boats and the horns blowing. Unique. A unique feeling. Really incredible.
And one more, you just with the 4 of us on the boat, and a minute later, like 1,000 people. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Yeah.
How did you keep up? Because you guys, I mean, obviously you were looking for that world record. It didn't happen. Mother Nature did what she had to do. Will you probably come back and try again? I mean, you've not done a trio.
Never say never.
Trio, team of 5.
Yeah, no. Well, we need some years in between, I think.
Fair enough. How do you keep up that mental and physical stamina?
We just make small goals, and we just fight against Deep Blue, and we try to beat them every day, 1 or 2 miles, and that's what. So we get the update every 4 hours on the boat, and we set new goals. That's how we did it.
They were really fast as well.
Deep Blue Crew are the second team. They were right behind. They were pushing you.
They were pushing as well. Good luck to these guys, and keep doing what you're doing, guys, because this is amazing. Yeah.
Was there ever a moment when you just went, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. This is ridiculous. What am I doing?
I don't think we ever had that. We never had that kind of.
Of course, you have tough days, but always after one tough day, you always have. Usually with these very long trips, at some point it gets hard, but after it always gets better, you know, and you just stick through until it gets better again. I mean,
Absolutely. Yeah, you have downs, but you have ups as well, and those ups they count, and that's good when you're with a team.
True.
That's it.
There's no way return, so you just have to go this way, and we couldn't turn around, you know. So
you never have to dance at the same time. So when one,
I think we also lucky. It could not have taken one day longer because I'm out of food.
yeah, we are.
We all are.
No more food. Well, we've got food for you.
Very
The table is set. There is fresh fruit and ice. How exciting. Enjoy your time in Antigua. It's lovely to see you. Yeah, enjoy that shower as well.
Thank you very much. We need that. We need that.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Guys,
So Row4Cancer, they are here posing for the camera.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Mark, Leon, Martin, and Tom in Antigua. Keep sending in your messages of support, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us live on YouTube whilst up is Row Atlantic 2024. Our first and winning team are on land.
Thank you.
Hugs with head safety officer Ian Couch. Always a familiar face for the team. Ian speaks with the teams regularly throughout the course of the row. Okay, so that's it. First team. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Our first team have arrived, Row4Cancer. They will have their first meal. They're very much looking forward to that, as they said. It's Seafood Fridays here in Antigua at Nelson's Dockyard. So if you're on island, come down. You might be able to have a little chat with the team, especially if you're thinking about rowing yourself. Second team, right round the corner. Tomorrow, around 2 o'clock, I think they're due to come in. Deep Blue Crew, Saturday the 19th. We look forward to seeing you then. Make sure you join us live on YouTube. Look out for our updates on Facebook and on Instagram. We'll give you ETAs. They will change as their teams get closer. And also, if you're not on Yellow Brick, make sure you download the Yellow Brick tracker so that you can see the rest of the fleet as they come across the Atlantic. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.